Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars.
Here we go.
And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Kyrie Irving is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Tatum, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
Now, here is Irving. Shoots over Curry. Irving, good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry with the 3. Drills it from outside.
Nice awareness from the young forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo showing he wants to work it to his guys.
Irving against Curry. Passes it to Beal. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry. A floater. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, and stronger than that wiry frame would indicate. Curry does a great job of shaking off the hit here and a potential and one.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
Man, the way Curry scores the ball, whether he's driving to the rack or dropping bombs, he is fun to watch.
Now, here is Irving. And it's Leonard, top of the key. The shot, no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
On the wing, Irving. James covering, and the rejection by James. Antetokounmpo finds Curry, fires the 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Tatum with it. Outside Leonard. Back to Tatum. They grab their own miss. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. There's the pass to Doncic. Outside for Curry. They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Irving. Lets it go from 11, and it's Leonard missing. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Leading by 5, and the basket is good. Curry's got 8 points.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Outside, Beal. Back to Irving. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
On its way from Curry for two. Here's Giannis. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Leonard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Frank Vogel. And Dave, what do you have to say?
Now he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season. They can breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game. And he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his team. They've been grinding all season. So this is the best of both worlds. Guys?
Thank you, David. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Tatum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A nice shot by Irving.
So far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Curry against Embiid. Curry is inside. From deep. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. That one drops for him.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Now here's Curry. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 12.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Back to Irving. Pass to Leonard. Five on the clock. Embiid trying to break loose. Second shot opportunity. And yes, it's good. Leonard's got his third basket of the night.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
So the West ends up going with the new group, and the East with some changes. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. 9-point game. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
No good that time. Randall with some nice D.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is George. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here is Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Conley against Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Conley, following the score by Damian Lillard. Harden dishes to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Harden against George. Lillard outside. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here is Harden. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I really appreciate how Harden handles contact, staying in control of his body, and tremendous balance.
Brown outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now Harden. It's stolen by Brown. Inside, here's Simmons. It's tipped.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the first one drops.
You know, after missing his first year out of college due to injury, Ben Simmons ended up winning Rookie of the Year in 2018, proving the wait was worth it.
Vucevic checked in for the East. And Simmons drops them both. Here is Conley. Pass to Vucevic. Conley with it. Sabonis is there. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Vucevic.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Here's Simmons. Clock at 4. Lillard from outside. That one doesn't drop. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's George following the basket by Julius Randle. Over Harden. And it's George missing. Harden scanning the floor. Launches it. West All-Stars with the rebound. And they're pushing it up. A nice shot by George.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Harden. And he makes good on the layup. Harden's got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Sabonis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harden against Sabonis. Conley, the pass to Randle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So for the West, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Sabonis, and Paul's subbed in for Lillard. And a switch here also for the East. Mitchell's checked in. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Harden against George. The good-looking shot from the wing. 7 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. West All-Stars lead by 14. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 14. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got Julius Randle, Harden out there with Mitchell. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's LaVine. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. A shot by Harden, wide open. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
And Harden is a laser, a straight-out gunner from deep. Has confidence in his long ball, and, you know, the defense has to get out on him from out there.
And Gobert kicks to Paul. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Releases, and it's Brown missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the East All-Stars. 11-point game. No one near Randle as he lets it go. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Paul. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Vucevic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of Vucevic's game. I mean, oftentimes, because he's so clever and so good at drawing fouls, he just toys with defenders.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first one falls.
How about this clear example of perseverance? I mean, he's in his 8th season before he makes an All-Star game in 2019. Nikola Vucevic just stayed with it, continued to get better.
Catching up on changes for the West. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Simmons. LeBron comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Doncic is subbed in for Paul George. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Bounce pass from Paul. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to LeBron. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Over Mitchell. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by James. And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing by 10. Here's Leonard, and that's going to be a travel. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Here's LeBron. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Baseline jumper. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard on the wing, covered by LeBron. The pass to Vucevic. Here's Mitchell. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jokic has checked in for the West.
One shot.
Free throw good, James.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Count that one. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by Chris Paul. Leonard, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Leonard. Vucevic trying to get open, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and then for the East All-Stars. Embiid, he's checked in for Vucevic, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Mitchell. And on the way from Irving for three, drops in the tray. Irving's got 9.
As dead-eye an outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
With the floater, Doncic with the bucket. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 14-point game. Timeout called, East All-Stars. The East making a switch. Williamson's checked in. Here's Williamson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Beal taking his time here. Here's Irving. And Curry pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yes, that goes in.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Doncic against Beal. And Doncic, here we go. Count that one. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside Leonard. There's the 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Buries it down low. He's got 12.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Irving against Curry. The 11-footer. Irving misses.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
There's an awful lot to like about Doncic, but probably what jumps out at me most is how competitive he is. I mean, he wants to dominate whoever's guarding him.
Catching up on changes for the West. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic, and Lillard subbed in for LeBron. And a switch here also for the East. Mike Conley's checked in for Irving. And the second free throw, good. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Embiid. Conley's got 7.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Here's Curry, feeds it to Giannis. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Conley against Lillard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lillard from outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Leonard. Oh, Beal in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Doncic. Leonard with the steal. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Lillard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside Leonard. Back to Conley. Outside Beal. Kicks it to Embiid. Outside Conley. Shoots the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's tipped and stolen by Williamson. One-on-one here. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
The fast hands of Williamson there. Adept at reading the opposition and then the anticipation for the steal.
Doncic outside. Left side, Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Yep, it counts. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So for the West, Gobert is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jaylen Brown comes in for Doncic. And George is subbed in for Curry. The East also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Joel Embiid. Zach LaVine comes in for Leonard. And it's Harden in for Bradley Beal. And there it is for him. George has got 9.
Taking advantage of that length inside, George has the size and touch to score with ease from there.
1:06 left in the first half. And the jam by LaVine.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
The 3 from Harden. That shot off. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Here is Harden after the basket by Sabonis. And it's sent back by George. And they pick up 2. And so George will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. He's got 11.
Yeah, solid work on the offensive glass by Paul George, squeezing the orange and giving them another chance at points.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the West All-Stars delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds. Dame Lillard, a player who's improved every year he's been in the league. Guys, as he gets into his 30s, can Lillard be even better than he is now?
His shooting won't go away. That's going to be consistent, correct? That's what I think. He's already changed his game. He's a sniper. Not really a driver like he used to be. Yeah, I think he'd be great.
You know, his quickness might fade, but listen, he's a crafty scorer. I can see him playing at this level for a long time.
Didn't he have 60 last year in the game?
61 versus Golden State.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Doncic out there with Steph Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's James in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's LeBron. And he gets it to go. James has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Outside Leonard. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible. James looking it over. Back to Jokic from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep. Back to Irving. Outside, Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And that's how smart Beal is. Knows how to angle his body through the contact and not let it affect the finish.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7, and Doncic throws it down.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Beal finds Leonard. Trying to get open is Irving. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. LeBron with it. Knocked loose. Here's Irving. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Irving's got 11 points.
Yeah, you know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
They get the rebound. Doncic scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 11. He's off from 17 feet. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. He dishes it to Embiid. And the shot goes in. Embiid's got his second bucket.
So skilled at maneuvering his way to the cup. Embiid's mobility, extremely impressive for a guy of his size.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Doncic. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Irving against Curry. Passes it to Beal. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Jokic. Curry trying to break free.
Boy, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So for the West, Simmons comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Paul subbed in for Luka Doncic. And then for the East, Vucevic comes in for Embiid, and it's Mitchell in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Irving. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Irving's got 13.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
And James throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Vucevic. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That one goes. Count it. 14 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Irving can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
No good from Simmons. Now the East All-Stars with it. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Curry. He's got 19. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And here is Curry. He's got 21. Jokic trying to free himself up. Curry's shot is off. He's with the ball. Beal gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Beal's got 10 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Tatum. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the West. Paul George comes in for Steph Curry.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You know, there's no question about it. Tatum's ceiling is really sky high. Now it's up to him to meet those huge expectations, and I think he will.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 11. Short. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Mitchell, and it's sent back by George.
Terrific focus from George there, reading the shooter the entire way through. A great shot block.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Ball against Irving. Shoots from the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 18 points.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
And it's Irving with the ball for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 17. The shot by Beal, no good. George against Vucevic. George with the bucket.
Boy, when George is this aggressive with his offense, it's a sight to behold when he gets rolling. Just get out of the way and let him have the marquee.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 18 and easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Paul with the ball. Pass to George. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Again, the West All-Stars.
This is one of Paul's strengths to me. Very effective at taking advantage of any holes he sees in that in-between area on the floor.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 20. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot from 20 feet away. The second chance effort. Tatum's shot is off. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And here's the East. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Irving, and he uses the glass on the layup. 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
And good that time.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
The drive by...
What a jam! Are you kidding me? Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Irving looking over the floor. Beal the pass to Tatum. From 17 feet out. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
The West making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Simmons. Jaylen Brown comes in for James. And Lillard subbed in for Paul. A big group substitution here for the East. Zion Williamson's checked in for Vucevic. Julius Randle comes in for Tatum. Zach LaVine's checked in for Beal. And James Harden subbed in for Mitchell. The West All-Stars have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, the versatile George does so many things well. A high-octane player who I think gives you intensity at both ends of the court.
And George drops them both. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
George looking around. Here's Gobert. Here's Lillard. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Lillard's got 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lillard against Irving. Passes it to Randall. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now, here's George. 17 points in the game. Here's Gobert. Misses off the right iron. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randall with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Harden can't hit. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Count it. George has got 19 points.
Boy, the confidence that George brings to his game is also confidence that impacts and injects his teammates. He's a high-octane scorer who's ready to go as soon as the game starts and whenever he gets the ball.
He's off on that one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the West All-Stars opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Lillard. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Williamson out there with Randall. Then it's Harden. Then it's Conley. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Doncic. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Brown against Harden. Over Brown. Offensive rebound. Randall. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Now, here's Sabonis. Now Lillard, and it's in there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, it's nearly impossible trying to defend Harden. I mean, he has it all in his package. One of the best penetrators in the game. He's a great passer, and we know what he can do scoring the ball.
Leonard, he's checked in for Levine. And both free throws good for James Harden. Here's Lillard. East grabs the miss. And they're moving it up. Leonard, that's for two. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Here's Sabonis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Leonard. He kicks it to Harden. Off target with his 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, he's a capable shooter from outside, guys. And for Doncic, I think it's a matter of just shooting with confidence all the time.
Leonard draws the double. Outside Conley. Six to shoot. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Lillard dishes to Doncic. Great D that time from Leonard. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drive. Excellent.
At the line for the East All-Stars, James Harden taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Jokic has checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Harden hits them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. Jokic kicks to Doncic. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Doncic. Over Harden. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Here's Randall. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Lillard outside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Jokic. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the feed to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Doncic kicks to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And here's the East. Here's Conley. Pass to Embiid from outside the arc. The West All-Stars pull it in. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He gets it in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here is Harden following the basket by Jokic. Doncic with the steal. to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, I think the D's happy to just get out of Antetokounmpo's way.
Here's Harden. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Now, here's Lillard. Kicks it to Giannis. Doncic outside. Floats one up. Just 4 to shoot. It's good.
You know, with his athletic ability, Antetokounmpo could almost get away with not having a jump shot, but he's got one anyway.
Now here's Harden. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And the dunk by Doncic.
Carving up the defense with excellent passes like there. Jokic, a big man with great vision.
And here's Leonard. Passes it to Embiid. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Lillard, the pass to Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here is Harden. After Luka Doncic's bucket, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
LeBron, he's checked in for Brown. The East also changing it up. Vucevic comes in for Randall, and Beal subbed in for Mike Conley.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
To the paint, here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Embiid. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And the pass to Embiid. Leonard kicks to Beal. Dishes to Harden. Harden draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Clock at 6. Leonard draws the double. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the East with some changes. Jason Tatum comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Irving subbed in for James Harden. Lillard with it. From the arc. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Embiid wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night. And here are the East All-Stars now. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now, here's Doncic. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter. Now Irving. Outside Leonard. He dishes it to Beal. Leonard looking over the floor. No good. Good D by Giannis. Inside, here's Lillard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
And that one's good. Leonard's got 22. To the inside, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Boy, you got to like how locked in Jokic is on offense now. His confidence is sky high, and he believes he can score on anybody, anytime.
Now here's Leonard. On the wing, Irving. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Jokic kicks to Doncic. James throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Giannis. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And finished off by LeBron.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Here's Leonard. That one misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And they double up Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At his size, Jokic a threat to throw it down, showing you how dominant he can be inside.
Leonard against LeBron. Leonard kicks to Beal. Jacks up a three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And it's Jokic missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Irving passes to Embiid, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, I tell you what, so hard to guard all that size. I mean, Embiid is an absolute monster, and he knows how to draw fouls, too.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, Embiid has a very similar story to Tim Duncan's. I mean, the Cameroon native did not start playing basketball until later in life. Now he's one of the very best in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Gobert comes in for Jokic. And it's Paul in for Lillard. And then for the East All-Stars, Vucevic checked in for Tatum. And James Harden subbed in for Irving. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Paul surveying the floor. And they double up Doncic. And that one, good.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Here is Harden. Over Paul. Another shot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the West. Brown comes in for Doncic.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And the West All-Stars have possession. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown outside. Pass to Gobert. He kicks to LeBron. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Fireball.
Sports.